Spellbinder has followed a slightly different path than most runners into the Derby this year. When did this race look like it was going to be the target for her?
Probably since the run at Te Rapa in the fillies race, the Sir Tristram fillies. That was going to be our guide as to whether she'd be able to cope with the step up in distance, and we felt that she did that admirably that day. She ran out the trip fine, and she's got such a good affinity for Ellerslie, so she ticks the boxes in that regard.
3.50 to go, and Spellbinder shot away by 3 lengths from Girl of My Dreams, out wide Zanotti. In came Designated Driver, still there, Beck and Call. Further back Ruthless Lady, but Spellbinder out by 5 lengths here from Zanotti. Designated Driver, Ruthless Lady arriving late, but oh, have a look at this. Spellbinder, the money right on the lolly here, and very impressive win in the soliloquy. She's got heaps of ability.
She certainly is very genuine, and I think that's why she's so consistent. She just tries so hard. So she's a lovely big scopy filly, so we're expecting her real chances probably lie in the weather. She's a very good filly on a good track, but she's probably even better on a rain affected track.
What indications has she given to you that she'll see out the 2400 metres?
Well, the main one was getting her to settle at Te Rapa, and she was probably a little bit keen around the first bend, but they didn't really go a gallop there, so they probably wouldn't go much slower than that in a derby, but she did eventually settle nicely from the 1400 on, and then she then quickened up. Well, probably the furthest back she's been in the running in her previous races, so I would say with that run under her belt we'll probably be able to sit a lot handier, and I think that tactical speed suits derbies.
How would you like to see this derby run to best suit your filly?
Well, I just think usual tempo, I'd say standard tempo, which would be moderate speed really, and for her to be sort of placed behind the leader in the first 3 or 4, and I think with the right kind of tempo there, she'll run it out strongly.
Well, looking ahead to this Saturday, are you pleased with the way this filly has progressed into the Derby?
Yeah, she's come through Te Rapa really well. She's trained on. She's had the privilege of an extra week between races, which I think suits given the schedule she's had since her freshen from the Guineas campaign. So 4th up should be ideal.